Good morning. Today is January 17th, 2025. Welcome to another episode of Legal Grounds Morning Cup. I'm your host, Texas consumer and real estate attorney Benjamin Sanchez. Today, I will briefly discuss why, if you're in a lawsuit, you're late if you're on time. Now, I have practiced law for 26 years now. I'm a litigator. I'm in and out of the courtroom. So the advice that I can give you is that when you go to a courthouse, you are late if you're on time, meaning that if your hearing is at 8:30 or 9 o'clock in the morning and you're pulling into the driveway at that time, you're already late. Most big courthouses now have security. Most security through courthouses are almost as bad as an airport. So basically, you have to take everything off that you normally would in an airport, walk through, put everything back in. They have to check your bag. If you have anything that looks like it could be a weapon, they have to check that. And so that is also a delay for you. Furthermore, most big courthouses do not have enough security. So there's a lack of personnel such that they can get you through. There's usually one, if you're lucky, two security scanners for a big courthouse. Now, sometimes the attorneys know different ways to get in that could be a little bit quicker. If you're an attorney and you're in Harris County, they have a program in Harris County called the Frequent Court Visitor program where you can apply to get a badge. You get a FCV badge. You have to go through a background check. You pay an annual fee. And if you get that badge, then you can just show your badge or you can put it down on the card swipe to go in and out without having to go through security. The other thing is that people don't appreciate the fact that there are lines that get into the courtroom, and most judges, I would say a large number of judges or their staff will be starting the docket on time at 8:30, 9 o'clock, whenever the case is. So sometimes the court coordinator is the one that's calling the docket before the judge comes out. Sometimes the judge comes out and calls the docket him or herself. But if you're in a docket and you're missed, the big gotcha is that your case can be dismissed. Yes, by local rules of the court, by local rules of different judicial administration regions, and by the Texas rules. If you fail to appear at a hearing, your case is subject to dismissal. Your pleadings are subject to be stricken. And so if you're a defense, let's say you're not worried about that, but your defenses could potentially be stricken. If you are representing yourself, it is very important that you give yourself time to get to the courthouse early. I like to, if you're going to a doctor's office and the doctor says be there at 8:30, most times they really want you there at 8:15 because they want you to go through the check-in process. They want you to pay up front for the copay and all that kind of stuff so that you're ready sitting down in the lobby at 8:30. The same thing should be applied to your visit to any court. You should be in the courtroom, sitting in the gallery behind the bars, and you should be there exactly. You should be in your seat when the time is called for your hearing. So please remember that the most devastating consequence of you not appearing on time for your case in any court proceeding is the possibility that your case can get dismissed. I wish you all a very good and happy weekend. Remember, we have Martin Luther King Jr. Day on Monday, so we're not, all the courts are closed, banks are closed. It's a federal holiday. So please enjoy your 3-day weekend. And if you need to go to court on Tuesday, please remember to be on time, or else you may have your case dismissed. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Morning Cup. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.